my comment includes verbiage pulled directly from the Holocaust Encyclopedia. After Adolf Hitler became chancellor, he worked to turn Germany into a dictatorship under his sole control. This meant eliminating constitutional rights and protections for individuals, like limiting, silencing, and punishing speech. The Nazis believed that the police would have a particularly important role to play in the new Germany. Therefore, almost immediately after Hitler's appointment, the Nazis sought to take over and transform Germany's police forces, which kind of feels like ICE agreements and police weaponization, right? The Nazis encouraged the police to target their political opponents, namely social democrats and communists, which just reminds me of city council every Tuesday.
I'm not sure this is
They've
related to city business.
Existing traffic regulation. If you'll let me continue, you'll understand if you can't. Ma'am, you'll understand if you continue to listen.
I can't even hear.
It's been said that history may not repeat itself, but it often rhymes, and boy, does it seem to here in Corpus Christi. I will not stand by being polite while fascism takes over my community and steals my neighbors. I possess zero capacity for decorum when I watch some members of my own local government eagerly bow to authoritarianism. The way this city mayor, legal department, and city council have made it increasingly more difficult for citizens to speak on a city matter before it's considered is limiting speech. So is the way they have failed to provide equal access for our homebound and disabled neighbors to participate in government. So is the way they use decorum policies to selectively and unequally silence specific members of our community, demonstrated today. The way they unjustly utilize CCPD to intimidate and arrest valued members and respected members of our community is limiting speech and its Gestapo practice. When you scatter unusually large numbers of police officers throughout a crowd, the intention is to intimidate, but the result is that you look weak. When you have multiple large male officers arresting one non-combative community member, you look weak. When you arrest a person who is leaving so that you can prevent them from coming back to speak on a controversial topic, you look unimaginably weak. This May will not be remembered as someone who fought for the survival of her community, but as someone who jumped headfirst into fascism with a boot in her smile mouth.